ladies on the floor that work HR, so they know how to put it together and package it up. We had the gangbang clips of her over there gangbanging the BI with all the crazy shit, and they heard that they got her right on up out of there. See, her real life is being played with. I'm sitting back laughing, eating motherfucking sausage and grits right now. Right? I'm chilling, so I don't know what she got going on, but I'm like, God damn, like nigga, like I shouldn't have this type of real estate in your head. Nurse Nikki waiting to catch her because Nikki got the content. She been had it from when I was in Reno. The screen records of her begging to come see me. You're 4 blocks away from me. You're in the city I live in. I can't see. Bitch, you better not get caught in my lobby. I'm telling you right now, bitch. I told you when I dropped you off at the Burbank airport, you will never ever see me again in life. Those are my exact words, right? Right. I told her, bitch, you disgust me. That's like, bitch, I've been scrubbing my mother. It's like you done ate the wrong shit and you scrubbing your mouth with motherfucking baking soda, Colgate, and some other shit. It's just real shit. I'm like, listen, I kept it real. I told you in your face. You will never see me again in life. She used to call and beg and call and beg. And I'm like, it got to a point, I'm like, damn, is this bitch this serious? Is she trying to line me up? Because it didn't make sense. Somebody that's handling you that way, you should not want to be around that person.
Right.
And then it was just real shit. Like, it wasn't the way I was doing it was intentional, so you wouldn't want to be nowhere around me. But that shit didn't gain a reverse. This
She got a
Getting
herpy on
motherfucker,
her
crazier
lip.
over you. That shit is
nigga,
weird.
for real, she is fucking psychotic over me. That shit
Fatal
real.
attraction like a motherfucker.
Yeah, she tried to tell me because I got into it with her like a couple of days ago. And she tried to tell me she didn't get evicted, how she was stunning 15K on motherfucking Instagram live and some more shit. I'm like, girl, who the fuck got Jamaica Ratcliffe as they fucking name? Bitch, you a motherfucking.
No, that's her. That's definitely her. That's her.
Begging for money and got a herpy on her lip, bitch. Her life in shambles.
But this is what the crazy part
In
is.
shambles.
She adds more and more to it. So how many times? First it was I seen him 3 times. No, that was the only time. And then what is she back? How many times she back to now? Is the bitch still on the private jet, or is she claiming C5D now? Which one? This shit is hilarious.
She
Oh,
didn't get no
she don't
specification
even
of
get on
where.
that
She
no
just
more.
said that you dropped her off at the airport.
Yeah, you gave
Oh,
her a
so she
kiss
done got away from
goodbye.
the private jet. She,
Yeah, she don't even talk about that shit no more.
yeah, like I don't think, bro, and she don't realize that all the people, right? It's this simple. If they wasn't fucking with you before, they ain't fucking with you now. So they using you as content. That's all they doing, right? All these people wouldn't fuck with her, wouldn't let her on stage, and she really think they are friends. Now, any day now, they gonna ask her motherfucking ass up. It's coming. How I know? Cause all of them then called me, Wack, we need the info. Like 10 of them got the info right now. Like they didn't call me. I said, I thought he like, look, Wack, we just over there using the bitch for content, but soon as she got out of line, we gonna wear her motherfucking ass out. Right? So she don't know really how it go. And I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch the show. And she doesn't realize, see, when you telling the truth, you can tell the story over and over and over again. But when you telling a lie, you gotta be a good liar because you will slip and tell a bigger lie.
That's why I'm like, why ain't nobody asked her to repeat that shit? That shit crazy. Ask her to
Tink, you
repeat the
heard
whole
that
story.
nigga say last night that she ain't even gotta have a proof of what was going on.
Ain't even gotta have no receipts. That shit was crazy. That's how you know motherfuckers looking
That
for.
nigga's such a bitch, blood. I on the set that
Here
dude.
go
When
the
that
thing. Here go the thing. You see a motherfucker one time. Maybe there's some new shit. That's an ex. Like that's a relationship.
Nah, that's
I
life.
don't know.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
When I heard that motherfucker
Mm-mm,
say my
mm-mm.
ex, I'm like, oh shit, this motherfucker. Um, that's some crazy shit. Like, I mean, that lady got kids. She got like two 6-year-old twin boys, and the daddy be talking about going to beat her in the head and kill her. Y'all heard the content. We played the shit. But then she be talking about the daddy too broke to buy socks. The daddy said, "Bitch, I come over there and dome you right now, bitch." I was like, "Damn, bitch, how you got the kids by a nigga like that?" I said, "Damn, nigga, you gon' dome your baby mama?" Like I'm really tripping off this shit. So it's like, she talk about everybody. I think she got a sister on the app. She talk about the sister kids, and she talk about the sister kids and her daddy and her stepmama. And the stepmama had EDD checks going to the house behind the daddy back, and my daddy stupid as fuck. Well, fuck him because he caters to my sister kids and won't fuck with my kids. And fuck my mama because my mama that's just her. Like she wants to be on and don't realize that that ain't the way to get on. Like everybody who talked to her before, you see, they ain't talking to her no more. Spider told her, "I ain't doing no more interviews about Wack. I already got that out of you." You know what I'm saying? But
And
I'm
that's
trying
her
to figure out.
problem because she trying to stay relevant. That's the issue.
Here goes the thing. Here goes the thing. Cause I heard somebody in one of these rooms say, "Yo, you only seen him one time?" Yeah. And all this went on in that one time.
All of it happened in one fucking time. It wasn't even
Yo,
24 hours. That shit crazy.
y'all know this, right? She never talks about my office at the studio. You know why, Bumpy? Because after we did the podcast and she running around with Reek and Creep and all the rest of them, about 8 niggas in the studio, she knocking on my office door. I said, "What up?" She like, "It's me." I said, "I know who it is. I see you." I got the monitor in there. Could I come in? Absolutely not. Somebody asked me, "Yo, what's the inside of Wack office look like?" I left the bitch outside the door. I said, "Yo, when I'm ready to go and drop you off, I'll let you know. Go head out there and play with with the homies."
That's a
Hey,
fact. He
that's a
did that.
fact.
That's
That's
fucking fact. He did that.
You never heard her describe my office. Think about it.
Never.
You never heard her give a description of my office.
That is a fact
I'm
though.
telling you,
You
you never
never
heard
heard her.
her give a description of my office. Now, anybody know my office know if you own that like that, she for sure gonna be in there, right? Because there's certain things in the office. I ain't gonna say that because she'll start acting like she know, right? But you never heard her describe the office. Once I left the podcast, I went in the office and closed the door like I always do. Right? So when she knocking on the door, "Could I come in? I want to see your office." Absolutely not. Please, absolutely not. Can you please get away from my door? I'm watching you. Look up. See the camera? There you go. Say hi, hi. I see you. Go to the back with the rest of the homies.
You crazy.
I'm crying.
This real shit.
Wack.
hey, that's no cap.
I'm
Hey,
not
this
lying.
the day
I know the
Savvy was there,
stories.
right?
Yeah.
Yep, I was there.
Yeah. As soon as it was done, I went in my office and they running around doing what they doing. Like I always do. That's why I'm like, I had to tell her, like, "Yo, Mika, like, it's nothing about, like, you okay? I've just never met a man like you. You ain't met me. You don't know me." On some real shit. This shit is crazy. Like, hey, listen, man. I know niggas be wanting to clown. I'm really concerned about her mental, bro. Because there's no way, right, that you landed at, I don't know, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock p.m. and on Friday, we had a Blueface thing at 3:30. Which I'm like, "Yo, you want to go to the hotel? I got this shit at the warehouse in North Hollywood." She like, "Oh, I've never seen nothing like that." Okay, cool. Just stay your ass over there and out the way while he do his interview, right? So he does his interview, and then I yeah, I pulled up to the hotel. I said, "Cause I'm figuring, bitch, you just flew in. Maybe you want to go freshen up." So I stayed down there in Valley. We had the Universal Sheridan spot, Pitbull. So she went up there and
Yes, sir.
freshened up and came down, and then we were scheduled for like 5 something, but Sabby was a little late because something was going on. I think that it might have been his mother's wake or something. Well, Sabby got there about 6:30. That's when we were still running the podcast room on the app. So some of these people was on the app,
Yes, sir.
and I think we did that from like 6 to about 8:30 or so, 9 or maybe. Once I was done, Sappy left. I went in my office and shit. Y'all the homies ran around. They ran around. I stayed in the office till like 11:30. So this what she thought she was slick at. So I said, "Yo, you ready to go back to your hotel?" She like, "Yeah, but I'm hungry." I said, "Oh, we can kill two birds with one stone." You know how they got the little open bar area at them little Sheratons and shit downstairs in the lobby.
Yeah.
I said, "Shit, I got a meeting with my man Steve Marcano. Shit, you can just grab something to eat. I'm pretty sure they got." She like, "We can't go." Negative. Absolutely not. Unless you want to stop at Carl's Jr. Jack in the Box or something. That's what you want. You can eat, I don't know. They might have some salmon or something, on their
She
menu.
thought Nobu was on the menu.
Niggas thought, look, so
She
I
was
go
trying to
I,
wind it
I I
down.
go back to the hotel where she stayed at. Little does she know her hotel room is in guessing who name? Steve Marcano. This is why she really love to show that bill. Whack, my name ain't on that shit. Steve Marcano was covered in. We had a business meeting. I said, bro, don't you got that shared in account? He like, yeah. I said, yo, get another room. I got somebody coming in doing a podcast. He like, all right, cool. Right? So the room was in Steve Marcano's room. She had already tried to go get that paperwork. He just say Steve Marcano. Then she has nothing that says Cass Jones, right? So when we come down, I said, you want to sit in on the meeting, learn something? She like, yeah, cool. So we sitting there, me and Steve talking about whatever we talking about our business. And I remember she ordered some salmon, and I remember because I was kind of embarrassed, right? But I kind of lied to Steve. So, because we talking, she over here eating like a heathen, bro.
Oh yeah,
I'm
she
sorry.
ain't
I'm
even looking
sorry.
up.
Wait a
Not
second.
a
Wait.
heathen.
Wait, did y'all
Wow.
two
Listen,
order
no,
food?
listen.
Whack.
You know how every time you slice into the food or the plate, and the motherfucking silverware goes all the way down to, and you hear the clink, 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 that shit. So you got the pile of rice and the salmon's on top. I think she had like some broccoli or some shit like that, right?
Oh, so she was
So
scraping.
yo, as I'm talking to Steve from New York, from the Steve from Bronx, from the Bronx. So me and Steve talking about the business, and I'm thinking, maybe she might pick up on some game. We was talking about some business. I think we was doing, what was we putting together? Oh, the credit card. We had a credit card deal, so we was going over the terms with the bank. So when we talking, all you hear is all you hear is clink, clink, clink. She digging into this shit like she ain't even chewing the food and swallowing it before she shoving a whole nother load into her mouth, right? So all your people don't say nothing, but they kind of look. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, God damn. I'm like telling myself, damn, man, she ain't ate or some shit. Like, what the fuck going on, right? So I don't say nothing. I just like, Steve, my man, he my business partner, but Steve from the streets too. We a legal dude, so I'm just kind of like, he looked down and looked at me. I was like, shrugged my shoulders, and we laughed about it later. He like, damn, man, old girl must have been hungry as a motherfucker, man, right? Cause they brought her food first, and then it was probably like a minute or two when they brought me and Steve's plate out. Nigga, by the time me and Steve prepped ourselves, got our silverware, put our little handkerchief over our lap, and all this to put our straws in our cups, bro. Nigga, she was finishing up, bro. She ran through that shit like it was a penitentiary child hall, bro. This shit was unbelievable.
What?